word.
I think everybody had this one.
This one?
Yeah.
I know. It takes me back. 1973. That really does take me back. But even though I was born in 85, that robot movie that I was talking about with Robin Williams in it, where they had to make their own babies. These are their characters. Amanda Bynes was, what was her name? Was Piper. And then Thunder and Ratchet was Robin Williams.
From the movie Robots.
Yes. That's how they
That's funny. I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Oh my gosh, that's where they'd have to create their own babies. Yeah. The parents built him. And they were robots. Yeah. It was that. Yeah, it is an interesting movie. Funny too. Sad though, because that was like one of Robin Williams' one of his last movies that he did. But this is all RoboCop right here, man. Now we know what color all his suits were.
He does turn blue in the sequel.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's supposed to be like a harder steel.
And then look at that music machine. And this looks like he has somebody from this robot.
Danger Will Robinson. Alert, alert.
Here's Forbidden Planet.
I am monitored to respond to the name Robbie. Can I be of service? That is correct.
What is this? Oh, this is gonna be great.
Protect Robinson family.
Oh, you got that
Protect Robinson family.
Takes me back to a kid, like it really does. I love this museum.
one. They have no shortage of things, that's for sure. They even got
Obi-Kenobi Christmas
They
lights.
even got Star Wars characters stapled to the ceiling.
That's Jimmy's thing right there. I love Obi-Kenobi. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. I didn't know they made
And this
lights.
is this guy's personal collection, right?
Yeah, look at all his Star Wars Obi-Kenobi things.
People got to come out here and support
Oh my
him.
gosh, they even got Quagmire.
They got to come out here and see this stuff and then buy things at his gift shop, which is right at the front of the store.
And anybody who's a Family Guy thing and remembers the Family Guy Star Wars, there's Quagmire. There's Quagmire. I have no idea what this Obi-Kenobi one. Why do I keep calling him R when he's RDD2? I had no idea what this is, but I do remember this big one too as a kid.
Maybe you got to think for Alec Guinness. A lot of ladies do, you know. He's got that classic look and that English accent.
What is this thing? Because I saw a lot of people had like when we were kids had the size of this RDD2 thing. What the heck is it? I know it's not a trash can. I don't know what he did.
That's where you keep your beer in that. what that is.
It can't be.
That's a cooler.
It's a cooler?
You take that when you go fishing.
You serious? Are you messing with me?
I honestly don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Coin box?
If you're like a piggy bank.
No.
If you had spare change, you'd put the change on the little robot's hand and he would put it into his mouth.
Great. And then where did the coin go?
Into his bank, he had a little chamber inside of him that would just hold the coins.
And then how do you empty them out?
Pop the bottom off, there's a little cover that you would pop off and then pull the money out. It didn't hold many pennies. Like, I don't even know if it could fit an entire dollar in pennies, but I thought it was pretty neat.
Did you have one?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I don't know. I was pretty hard on my toys as a kid, so
Oh, I bet.
chances are I probably broke it.
Well, so was I. And Astro Boy, why does he look like Bob's big boy? I never really understood that.
Astro Boy, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wait a minute. It talks. That one looks like it punches you or something. Let's see what else he has. Not really cool museum.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a little different back there.
Yeah, because I remember you had because again, you couldn't open up. So, like, I just remember last time we were here, and oh my gosh, we were like worried about you because we thought, like, he's not on his way out. And then I know you said that you were hoping that they would open you up because you weren't too sure. And then when I saw your thing on WGLA this past spring, I was like, oh my gosh, he's finally open. I'm like, we gotta go.
It's still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's this place doing?
Cool.
So I'm a retired New York City police officer, and for the last 10 of my 20 years with the department, I was on the SWAT team. And I worked with the 3 tactical robots that the New York City Police Department had. This is the most sophisticated of the 3. This was the Andros Mark V. This one was $65,000. It could climb stairs and open doors and unlock locks, and it had a laser-sighted shotgun and a laser-sighted taser. And we'd be operating it from a control console up to 330 feet away. And we would send this in tactical situations, hostage situations, barricaded perpetrators, emotionally disturbed people, anybody threatening to shoot the first cop that comes through the door. Well, it's not going to be me, it's going to be the bucket of bolts, and we'd let the machine take the abuse and maybe de-escalate the situation.
Waste makes haste.
And about 35, maybe 40 years ago now, my wife and I were up here antiquing. We used to come up here as weekend getaways out of Manhattan. And the one weekend we found ourselves in a toy store looking for something for my cousin's birthday. And my wife spotted a little plastic robot in the toy shop. It's one of them back there. And she said, "Oh, honey, isn't this cute? You work with robots. Here's a toy robot. I'll buy it for you. Isn't that cute?" And then she bought me a second one, and then she bought me a third one. And had she known my obsessive-compulsive personality better then, as she found out later on, she never would have bought me that first one because it just got way out of control.
That sounds like about my snow globes that I collect.
There you go. Everybody collects something.
It's true, I do collect snow globes. Oh.
How do you prevent them from drying out? Don't they eventually all tend to lose a certain amount of liquid from inside?
It's glass ones that
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I know they come from Germany.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like those plastic ones that do dry out. They're actual glass. So that would be interesting to find out how the glass ones don't dry out. Because
Yeah.
I had a plastic one too that dried out.
They may seal that globe with a little glob of glass just before they put it all together. Whereas the plastic ones, they probably use a plug and glue, and it'll eventually allow the liquid inside to evaporate. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so frustrating to find one of those, and either it's all evaporated or there's a big air gap at the top of the thing. So, and how many do you have?
I only have, I have a whole bunch of the glass ones that I don't even count. I'm probably guessing over 20 now. Yeah. And one did break, actually two did break, which I was very upset because I can't get it back anymore because
Sure.
they don't make it.
Sure.
But it was Toto, the group Toto that played the Song of Africa with two elephants in it.
Yeah.
I can't find it, and so that sucks. And then one, I accidentally dropped that one. Yeah, as I was moving back to my parents' house, that one just actually fell because I asked my dad to help me, and he was like, "Nope, you got this." And he said, "What broke?" I'm like, "Well, thanks for the help." And then the other one, I just accidentally, I don't know how, I guess I took my hand, I knocked it over, and it was my unicorn one, and that was bye-bye. Like, well, I'll keep it in the box until we get a house because I said I don't want to take it out and then move and then something happens to that one because it is a Disney Cinderella one.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, you don't want to mess with the Disney ones because you know those are the ones that are worth the money right there.
Sure.
Because it's like once they make those snow globes and, for a limited time and once they're gone, it's hard to get them back. So
Yeah.
I was just like, I'll keep it in a box just to be safe. And I'm like, oh, and by the way, I'm like, this is the only snow globe you're getting me till we actually get a house because then we'll count up how many I have altogether.
Yeah. And you get a nice display case to put them in.
I want
behind
that.
glass,
Yep,
where nobody can get to them and futz with them.
that's exactly the plan.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
You guessed it.
That's good.
It's so funny, too, because you actually brought back two of my memories as a kid.
Yeah.
So Max back there, that was a little red robot with the little cards. I forgot all about him. I had him. Yeah, he was my first and only robot. And then, what was RD-D2 back there?
R2D2.
Yeah, he was like he's about this size, and he's just sitting in the corner.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it was a cooler. Didn't you say it was a beer cooler?
Yeah.
Take it
Oh,
with
wow,
you-
so you were right.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Take it with you fishing, right? That's a portable cooler.
Oh,
The
yeah.
handle is for it's on the top, and then his whole head lifts off. The gray portion that normally rotates like this, you pull it off, and that's how you get inside the cooler.
Wow.
Interesting.
That is interesting. I did not know that.
Well, thanks for coming in today.
Sure.
I hope
Sure,
you
yes,
enjoyed
thank
yourself.
you.
Well, yeah, sure. We appreciate it, and we actually, for your time, we have something to give you.
Oh,
It's one of our shirts that
Oh.
we have on right now if you like them.
Sure.
Do you take large or extra large?
Extra large.
Yep, we have that then.
Good move.
Yeah, well, you actually gave us a free book too one time. Yeah, the last time we were in here, and I do enjoy this museum. It is one of my favorites.
Well, good.
I'm gonna have to definitely come back next time and definitely start playing around again. Yep, here's an extra large for you. So thank you
right.
for being on our show.
Thank you
Welcome.
very much.
That's it. That's awesome. Look good on you.
Does.
All
right.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome.
And it's a nice long, warm sleeve.
Yeah.
So,
Mm.
is that a good deal?
Trade me for the shirt?
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
I would gladly accept that, sir.
And I will gladly accept this.
That's a good deal.
That
Thank
is
you
a
very
good deal.
much.
Thank you very much. Yeah, because we actually did a music video. We got comic books.
Who's your boy? What's his name? Jimmy Neutron.
Where? No way. I always wanted a Nickelodeon magazine, and my mom would never subscribe it, all because I wanted to make a Nickelodeon cake, but then I figured out in my adult years on how to make a Nickelodeon cake, but just for that comic book, oh yeah.
Well, remember when the NYPD unveiled a robot that looked like it was straight out of a Pixar movie in the hopes it would help keep law and order in the subway?
Well, that was just in September. But now, as Fox Eye's Richard G. Covas shows us, the Nightscope K5 is being put on pause.